I need your help. So I'm just trying to see the movies that's playing today, what time, and I'm trying to get first class. First class. Yeah, movies. What other movies y'all have in first class? What's that? What about Equalizer? First class. I pay over there. Okay. How much is it? Okay. Okay. What's what's the difference between Sun Beach and Moon Bed? What's the difference? Oh, and then you got one for one. All I need is one. I don't need unless I'm okay. Yeah, I'll just take one then. Yeah, let me get one. Uh, just put me in the middle. Sunbed. Yeah, yeah. Just put me there. I won't be too close to the TV. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, so it called popcorn in the drink. Okay. I got Thai. Bot. Yeah. Uh-huh. Salute. Hey, look, check this out. She got M.E. Drip. We back at it again. And this time, I'm first class. First class. First class. First class. First class. Yeah. First class. So this time, we in the movie theater. First class. What y'all looking at? Y'all can't talk to me no more. I'm first class. I'm feeling a little uppity right now. I'm feeling a little new. Y'all can't talk to me unless y'all first class with me. But anywho, got a special episode this time taking y'all to the movie theater here. We finna go check out a movie. I don't know which movie I want to go see yet. But again, y'all gonna be watching some of it with me, not all of it. But as always, I'm gonna take y'all on the tour. It's going down. As always, I want y'all to tap in, lock in, tune in. Yeah. Uh-huh. First class. First class. Yeah. First class. Yeah. First class. Yeah. First class. Yeah. She's helped me out today. I'm acting a fool. As y'all can see, I'm in a first class suite where I can see over the entire movie theater lobby. Hey, put the camera on me. Put the camera on me. It's about me on first class today. First class. So, again, this is a suite. They got food here. It's not really major food. It's just like little snacks and stuff like that. But you know, they got these comfy chairs and stuff where you can look and see over everything. Nice curtains, cool table, and I'm supposed to be getting a drink. Hey, hey, where my drink at? Hurry up, get my drink. Vamonos. So, yeah, yeah, first class. All right, y'all. So I'm waiting on my drink. It's taking too long. I think maybe because I snapped them and go get my drink, and they felt a certain type of way. But you know, it is what it is. So, uh, waiting on my drink. So with the first class ticket, it comes with special seating, so I get a bed, and it comes with popcorn and a drink, and it's all. It's at a. I don't know if it's at a cheaper price or a different price, but it's all built into the ticket. So uh, that's the difference. So, and the move I'm finna see, y'all will find out soon enough. I think y'all gonna enjoy it. I want the cheese popcorn and what drinks do you have? What about this? Okay, so I want this one. No alcohol. You can make it without alcohol, right? Okay. You're bringing it to me inside? Okay. Wow, so they bring it to you. Okay. Is it? Alrighty then. They bring it to me. So first class, first class, first class, first class, first class. Yeah, first class. Hey, so I think y'all gonna enjoy the movie that we about to watch. It starts in 3 minutes. The name of the movie is, y'all ready? Drum roll, please. The Equalizer by Denzel Washington. So we finna go check it out. This will be a lot of fun. They bring it to me, and stay tuned. This the movie, y'all. Y'all should have bought it. They have blankets here because it's cold in here. I can handle it. I like the cold. I don't know if I'm dead at, sit here too long. And they got a bed in here, y'all. This is dope. And they got little stools where you can put your stuff on. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. Right there, as y'all see. I don't really like sitting next to the door like that. Uh, well, I prefer to be next to the door in certain countries, but this was a little different. I ain't got to worry about too much happening here. So, uh, I'm good in that regard. But wow, they got a whole bed in here with pillows. This is crazy, yo. Oh yeah, I'm definitely bougie. Y'all definitely can't talk to me no more. I ain't going on no date unless it's first class. And they gave me blankets. Yeah. I'm telling you, y'all can't talk to me no more. I'm first class man. Man, they gave me a whole blanket. This what you cook. This what you call good hospitality right here. Look at it right here. Look at that. Ooh, and it's freshly washed too. Ooh, wee. Yeah, I'm telling y'all now. In certain countries, they cannot have no movie theater like this. And y'all know why. You can be way too comfortable over here. Way too comfortable. I would. Y'all got a whole bed in here? Yeah. And then they finna cut the lights off too, so you finna see all this lighting like that. If you know, you know. You know. I'd be way too comfortable here. Imagine you come in here, you just take your shorts off and just put the cover on you, want nobody to see it. Want nobody to see nothing. Like this is literally like a house. And listen down. All right, y'all. So scratch that. Reverse it. I'm gonna show y'all a couple of the trailers, but I know I can't stream the movie. I can't do that. I think it's like a federal law in certain countries, and I did not read the law in this country on how they feel about movies, so I ain't gonna listen. But I just give y'all a couple snippets of some previews, and I'll let y'all know post review of The Equalizer. Huh. Huh? Huh. Double huh. Uh-huh. I got an idea. I don't think that's easy. But you get better. You promise? You'll calm down. Until what happened that night. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and I'm tired of pretending like everything's normal when it's not. I want things to go back to normal too. Show some enthusiasm. Thanksgiving is an institution. Someone's up with revenge, and they're turning it into a sick holiday. This is weird. We're all tagged, and our names are at the table. Why us? The more twisted it gets. Weapons straight off the Thanksgiving table. I don't want to spend my life looking over my shoulder. We need to stop him. It is going to be a very happy. Now I'm finna go watch another movie. I was just kidding. I ain't gonna watch another movie. But yeah, I just got done watching The Equalizer. Man, and I say, Denzel Washington, salute to you. Man, he put on another classic. And watching him perform, it just made me think about it. I'm just like, yo, like, for him to he been doing it such a long time, and him, like, the consistency behind what he do. I ain't got the words for it right now. Uh, man, and it just made me think too, like, for those who want to, do a collab and stuff like that with people they, look up to and stuff like that. Because I got a friend who's supposed to be doing a movie with them, and I was just thinking about it, and I was like, man, like you got the chance to do it, push through and do it. Because there's so many people who want to have that chance to work with somebody they grew up looking at and saying, hey, they wanted to work with them, but never got the chance to do it. So if you got the chance, man, like do it. You just gotta do it, man. Because Denzel put on a hell of a movie. Now he wasn't the only one who put the movie. It was script writers, and, stuff like that. But his skills, man, they just top notch. Like the way he moved throughout the movie, it just like it went. It was second. It was second nature to him, man. Uh, but I do want to give a review on the Equalizer as a whole. Outside Denzel Washington, the movie was pretty good. Movie was good. The acting was good. Uh, it was a well put together movie. I do recommend it. The overall movie theater experience was good. It wasn't nothing bad I can say about it. Really, they brought the stuff to you. I didn't have to go do too much of anything besides purchase a ticket. And they had blankets on the inside. It was cold on the inside, but I think that was strategically done that way to make it super, super cold so you can have a blanket and snuggle up while you watch the movie. That was strategically done like that. So yeah, that's that old movie. So that was my first time trying first class experience. So I'll probably try it again at some point, the first class experience. Uh, but hey, look, I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. As always, I got more bangers on top of bangers on top of bangers on the way. And I want y'all to hit that like button. I want y'all to hit that comment button and in that comment section, run y'all mouth as much as possible. And I want y'all to share this video with many people as possible. Till then, till next time, I want y'all to tap in, lock in, tune in. Yeah. Uh-huh. Salute. Jump! Oh, and that toilet seat, if that toilet seat up in your house, for those men, they know what I'm talking about. If your toilet seat, women, if your toilet seat up in your house, disqualify. All right, so let me get to it, right? When it comes to male friends, right? Sometimes y'all be having a lot of honorary boyfriends. But y'all don't want to say boyfriend because of y'all image or whatever. So y'all gonna say this my friend, and really that's your friend with benefits. But you having sex with this one, you having sex with this one, you having sex with that one, or you getting money out of this one, you getting money out of that one. This one fixing your car, and everybody doing different things with you. That's another disqualifier because when the man look at your situation, he gonna look at it as like you got too much, you got a lot of other people doing certain stuff for you, so it's gonna be easy for you to say what you need him for because he don't want to be in no situation where he a complimentary piece because you got all these other people laying around doing stuff for you. Men want to be able to come in a situation where they know that they the sole focus and the main person facilitate and orchestrate the show. But if you got all these other dudes laying around and stuff like that, it'll be hard to trust you. So he looking at like, nah, you got too many dudes around. I'm out. And then another thing y'all take in consideration is if the dude decide to deal with you, the reason why he don't want to deal with you, why you got all these other friends, is because it's a liability. It's high risk and it's a liability. So high risk. He dealing with you, but you dealing with all these other 8 dudes. Just one example, you dealing with these other dudes that's your friends too. The one who's to say one of them won't have that mentality where they may say, "Hey, I want you for myself." And now every night this dude got to look over his shoulder because he don't know who may kick that door in and try to take him out, whether it's mentally or physically. And then it's a liability because if the man he's supposed to be he's supposed to be taking care of you and this supposed to be the main man, you got all these other side dudes, they getting everything the main man is getting. But they getting it at a discount because they dealing with you part time. He got to deal with you full time. Your main man, he got to deal with you full time. Your friends part time, and the main man, he gotta he gotta basically provide for the whole household. So it's gonna cost way more of an investment. And other dudes, they ain't gotta really take care of the whole household. They just gotta do a little piece to the puzzle, and they still getting the same benefits he getting. A man gonna say, you know what, I'm out, because they don't want to assume that risk like that. So that's another thing. Uh, to the women who be having a lot of dudes or who know a lot of dudes, stuff like that, you gotta know how to start cutting them off and cutting them down, or figuring out a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Um, because it's one thing to just have men, you probably just talk to and cool with, but you just gotta start cutting them down because your tension and your energy is gonna be diverted. And when you're dealing with your main man, your main focus should be on him and what's going on in your household. So another one, let's talk about it, right? Another reason why women are single, they've either been raped, trafficked, or abused, whether it be by family or friends. So they probably been raped as a child, and for some people they've been raped as a child and as an adult, or they've been trafficked. So um, they've been spending 10 years, 12 years. They got kidnapped and sent to this place, and they've been trafficked and they managed to escape, but they spent 10 years, 12 years, 14 years getting uh sexually abused to the point where they've been desensitized because they done heard all the noises. They done heard the oh oh they done, they done heard all the different noises and stuff like that. So they become desensitized. Go listen to them people on them podcasts on YouTube. They talk about the porn industry and how they was sex trafficking, they recovering from and stuff like that. So they become desensitized, and it takes them longer to adapt and recover back to society and look at a normal relationship with somebody because they gotta always try to work past them triggers. So you gotta deal with them type of women, and that's one reason why some of the women stay single because they have a hard time trusting people. And another one is they've been abused, whether it be by they family, friends, or they relationship, and it could be physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and when they leave out this situation, they be so scarred and they look like a dried up seed because they've been giving, 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 and ain't nobody been pumping, pumping, pumping into them. And so now when they come out them situations, they so depleted. Now they spending however long it take, months, weeks, years. They's putting a lot of time into giving themselves CPR, trying to pump themselves back up because they trying to recover to become themselves again or get back to who they were before them situations happen. And then you got some women reason why they stay single is they focus on career growth and entrepreneurship and things like that. So they say they don't want to go the route of depending on a man to do XYZ for them. They rather, go do it for themselves. Whether it's right or wrong, I ain't really here to have that conversation. I'm just telling them for what it is. So they'll go spend 30, 40, 50, 60 hours a week trying to work on themselves and build their household up for themselves, then go try to look for a man later. So you got them women out there, the entrepreneurs and the corporate American workers and stuff like that, or corporate Japanese or corporate Thailand workers anywhere in the world trying to focus on their career so they can be able to have something for themselves. And then spiritual growth, right? That's another thing because they've been so accustomed to being in bad situations. Now they're in more social circles and churches. What's another therapists? So they spend a lot of time trying to do the work to get themselves healed, so they could be able to continue to live their life and without any worry, fear, anxiety, or depression. So you got them women that focus on the spiritual growth. Then you got the ones who like to isolate themselves too, so they don't want to be around anybody too much. The only time they are gonna deal with somebody is if they trying to get money, whether it's a career or a business. And then they're gonna go home and they're gonna do their little hobbies and things like that. But that's all a part of the healing season. But another reason why women could be single too is they be taking too long. They be long time healing. So they'll say they in the healing season, depending on the severity of the situation. They'll say in the healing season, they still healing. They look up it's 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, and 10 years, and they ain't never put themselves out there again. And boom, they came up short. So um, it is a thing you could be healing, a little too long, depending on the severity of the situation. But you got them who like to focus on spiritual growth and isolate themselves from people, because when you're in a relationship, you're dealing with people and you're trying to recover from that. And then the other thing is they in a bad neighborhood. So and sometimes when I mean you in a bad neighborhood, it don't mean you always in a neighborhood where it's a bunch of bad people. Sometimes it may not be a good neighborhood for you because you may it may not be a fit for you. You may have outgrown it. So let's say you in a neighborhood, you single and you looking for a relationship, but you in a small town or city or country where all the people you know there, they're pretty much married and everybody locked in. It'll be much better for you to go to a bigger area where there's more people who's looking to be in a relationship, so you can be able to be in a situation where uh you can increase your likelihood of accomplishing your goals. So that's another reason why I say you could be in a bad neighborhood. And it could be a bad neighborhood as far as it's just a bad neighborhood. The people around ain't good. The community stink. It's trash everywhere. So a man looking at your situation, again, you looking at your situation, you walking here, he walking there, he may not always want to go to your house because he gonna feel in danger. It ain't good. It's gonna lower his vibration, so he may pass on you. So if you in a bad neighborhood around stuff like that, they don't work out, they don't see a better life for themselves. Boom, then you gonna be seen because you're in a bad demographic. No, let's say you in a neighborhood, you young, right? And you in a neighborhood, it's around you in a neighborhood with a bunch of old people, right? Yeah, that's good in a way because when you're around a bunch of old people, your neighborhood typically gonna be more quiet because they ain't gonna be doing partying or nothing like that. But if you're looking for a relationship, you're not finna be in the neighborhood looking with dealing with senior citizens and stuff like that. You got to go somewhere else. Now, a man, he may take you in a situation like that because he may look at it like, okay, she's still living in, she's around a bunch of old folks. She's still living in a decent neighborhood where I can pull my car up in the driveway and I ain't got to worry about nothing happening. Or in an apartment or a condo and I ain't got to worry about nothing happening. So that's another thing y'all got to take in consideration. Is y'all neighborhood, y'all demographic, a good area where y'all can grow in all aspects of y'all life? And it may satisfy y'all like far as, okay, it's peaceful. This is a good area for my income, things like that. But I ain't got a gym. So I have to drive 20 minutes to a gym. All right, that's cool. I get that. So sorry, everything ain't gonna come in the box, right? But the majority of the stuff that you looking for in your situation and that demographic come with it. So yeah, I think I covered everything on this. But yeah, this I just want to talk about why women stay single. I ain't here to talk about what's right and what's wrong. Just giving you the situation for what it is. And if it's most stuff I ain't cover or I'm missing, drop it in the comment sections. And I won't I want to do a part two. But if y'all give me enough information, you know what I'm saying, where it may spark my brain, I'll be like, oh, I can talk about this. I need at least 6, 7, 8 facts. If I can do that, then I'll talk about another, I do another part two to this. But it will be another episode similar to this why single mothers stay single. So I accidentally gave y'all a spoiler on that. But uh yeah, it's just my perspective on this conversation, man. Uh, not really want to talk about anybody. I just want to talk about what's going on or a problem or whatever the case may be. But if y'all want me to do a part two, uh, put some stuff in the comment section. I'll put something together for y'all. But that's it for this one. I want y'all to do me a favor real quick. Hit that like button in the comment section. I want y'all to run y'all mouth as much as possible. Then I want y'all to hit that subscribe button. Then y'all hit that subscribe button. Share this video with some, folks out there, and get this message out there because I think people, especially women, they need to hear it because maybe they can look at this video, they can reflect on these situations like, oh, like he talking to me, or this kind of sound like me, so let me make sure I kind of fix this, whatever the case may be. But as always, I got more bangers on top of bangers on top of bangers on the way. And as always, I want y'all to tap in, I want y'all to lock in, and I want y'all to tune in. Yep. Uh huh.